I can explain this getup, this thrown together thing. I can.
Geeks of the Week.
Steph is back. She is back. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I hope you have a great time at WonderCon. I'm excited to see your Gary Kelly because all the progress photos you post for it. I always love the details you put into it. Just amazing stuff. Hope you have a great weekend here because you definitely deserve it. Jacob, the reaction to your figure had me laughing. You look so happy. A little crazy, but I dug it. I also open things with my katana, letters, sandwiches, doors, any excuse I find to use it, I take. Congrats on Phantom Trash. I may you continue to learn a lot at the photography studio. Just soak it all up like a SpongeBob SquarePants. Lulu, have all the fun at the spring training game. Uber happy and jealous for you. Love baseball. I don't really care about Nintendo Direct, other than Mario Kart 8 was announced, if that's true, because I will always eternally care about Mario Kart. And once again, there's certain things you say that I just want on shirts, like I will catch all the husband knows, and fuck all the salty fanboys. I want that tattooed on my person somewhere. And Agent Nikki, you are an excellent agent. I'd call you Agent Sky, but we already have one of those, unless I use her other name. But I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't caught up. When they revealed who she was, I was like, oh my god, it's her, it's her, it's her. I was very excited. I heard about Steven Spielberg and Ready Player One, immediately thought of you, was very happy for you because Spielberg usually is a very good choice. I have not read the book yet, and I have to. You continue to mention it. I trust your taste in all things, so I will read it. I will. I also heard they read an Orphan Black comic, so let me know if that's good. Good? So you're probably wondering why I am dressed in this hipster's dapper's fashion. Well, I want to talk about a webcomic named Private Eye. I mentioned it 2 years ago when it came out. It's created by Brian K. Vaughan and Marcos Martin. It's released through Panel Syndicate. It's only a webcomic, and you get to name your own price, which means whatever amount you think is fair is what you pay per issue. Well, it was a big success. Vaughan and Martin announced they're going to be releasing new work through the same fashion. Private Eye just ended, and I, of course, want to review it. Spoiler, it's epic. This review will contain no actual spoilers. Private Eye is written by Brian K. Vaughan, art by Marcus Martin. This series is set in the year 2076, and everyone in society wears costumes. It'd be as if every day was a convention, cosplayers would thrive during this time. Everyone has secret identities, but not because they have superpowers. This has nothing to do with that. It's because personal privacy has become the most important thing. And this happened because imagine one day the cloud burst. So for 40 days and 40 nights, every email you sent, picture you thought you deleted, search you made on the internet became public knowledge. What do you think would happen? As a result, the fourth estate has become a sort of police. Things like the paparazzi and private eyes have been outlawed. This also tell of a certain private eye. This is the mystery story that's going to grab you right away. The artwork by Martin is seriously superb. Like legit, take your time to notice every costume that people are wearing. It's amazing. This is the type of comic you take your time to notice every little detail. I love the topics this brings up because I feel we live in a society where we just easily give up our information. At the same time, I don't want us completely closed off because how will we be able to establish meaningful relationships? The point is, our data can be easily collected today. There's no device you have that cannot be hacked. There's no provider you have that cannot be called upon to give up that information. You think it can't, but it can. And once it's out there, it's out there. There's no getting it back. This was an amazing story by Vaughn and Martin. I applaud them for this venture and where they're taking the medium of comics. I cannot recommend this series enough, and they rate it 5 out of 5. Before I go, here's some quick news I have to mention. Hugh Jackman announced that Wolverine 2 will be the last time he portrays the character. I I can't even deal with that right now. That is a huge loss. I know they want to make more X-Men movies. I just can't picture the franchise without him. I can't. And in casting news, there's going to be a TMNT sequel. They have their Casey Jones, and it's Stephen Amell, or as you know him, Albert Queen from Arrow. I like Stephen, and believe it or not, the Team in Two movie wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. it wasn't good either. So we'll see what happens with that. Anyways, this has been your most humble private geek. Remember to like, subscribe, check out the other more awesome geeks, and fare thee well. Would the hat have been too much? It might have been too much. It looks kind of good. I like the hat. It might have been too much.